Well, guys, I think that the red tone I chose before was very light because in this part of the front I want a red brown wine. So I'll choose as the base color, I think, deep red. It seems very dark, but I think this probably work. The shadows will have the red and black, and the maximum shadows will have this mix with some black green of Vallejo, maybe. Yeah, I think will probably work. The two brands, Vallejo and Scale, work very nice together, so you don't have any problem if you mix it. For the highlights, I think that blood red will be the maximum highlight. This could be some very awkward, but I think it probably work. So much highlights will ruin your work on the reds because we have an anti-natural look. So this is the mix I do. This one is the base color. Oh, sorry, you don't see the darks. This one, the first shadow, and we'll continue to put the shadows and highlights. So, well, come on. Sure, you heard a lot of times that the reds are very difficult, but if you find a way that the pinks and orange don't ruin your job, this will be the right way. I like to use the paint not so much diluted, because I think that do this is paint with glazes and I don't like. But for this part I think that will be better if I paint this way, because I use white and black to print the miniature. So I have some highlights and shadows. As you can see, the dark black tones of the print. And sorry for the skin tones, I don't have the camera so I can record that, but you'll have a tutorial soon, promise. As you can see, the mini is very good. The cast is so nice, and the sculpture is very nice too. The author is Raúl Latorre, so it's very awesome, you know. So you heard about him. Well, careful with the skin tones. Don't ruin the job. The other parts you don't have to worry about that. Well, this is the base. As you can see, we have lights and darks with one layer because the white and black. Well, this is nice. This is nice job. This color will very close to the maximum highlight. Then you'll see. My usually painting routine is to do the highlights and then the shadows, but with this I think the shadows are more important, so I'll do the shadows before the lights. As you can see, the light spot is from here, so all the dark shadows will put the maximum shadow on this part of the miniature. I think the belly of Jarvis will be very fine to paint. It's very good modeling, as you can see. Really, the miniature is really awesome. If you buy one, you will see. But if you want one, you should buy it now, because Enigma Miniatures, the run closed a few time ago, so it's very difficult to find the miniatures. I think that the tone I'll choose is a little desaturated, and I don't like it that for the shadows. I want more saturated color. This could be because I use some black, so don't mind. Later with the greens we'll have better saturated colors. Sorry, I was thinking on something. What? The first shadow work? I will choose this one. It's a very saturated color, so I think that will help with the problem. On the highlights, of course. Yes, this color immediately work on the saturation. Sorry. As you can see, I don't do the glazing job as many painters usually do. I prefer to less layers, and before sorry, after all these layers I do some wash and glaze, and the transitions looks very soft. Sorry, you don't understand me. It's the first tutorial I do, and it's difficult to me speaking English and paint the meaning. Promise that I work on my English. Well, I think this red is so much good than the red we had before. I don't know if you can see really the highlights and the shadows. Sorry for the light too, because in my studio there's no so much natural light. Promise fix it. Well, I'll do so a little more shadows and highlight job with this color, and we'll see you soon.